Hello, welcome to the class of PHP. So in this tutorial we are going to learn about the web development language, that is PHP. So let's start with the introduction part. So first of all we will discuss about the what is PHP. So here the PHP is a server-side scripting language, or also known as the general purpose programming language. So PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. Its earlier name was Personal Homepage, that stands for PHP. So here the Rasmus Lidford created the first version of PHP way back in 1994, and from back it is used for both to automate a website and to utilize a MySQL database. So this PHP is a programming language which is used for the web development application by embedding the HTML code with the PHP codes. So here the mascot of the PHP project is the elephant. Here a blue elephant with the PHP logo on its sides, designed by the Vincent Pointer in 1998. So this logo, PHP logo is used to represent the PHP language. Coming to the next, here the recent version of PHP is the PHP version 7.2.5. So this version was released on 26 April 2018. So this one is the recent PHP release. So it is available free of cost. So PHP files have the extension, that is the a basic extension, that is .php. So every PHP file will end with the extension .php. So here the structure of PHP language is similar to that of C and C++. So here the another features of PHP is that PHP is integrated with a number of popular databases, including we can integrate the PHP with MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, Sybase, Informix, and the Microsoft SQL Server. And same way the PHP supports a large number of major protocols such as POP3, IMAP and LDAP. So these are the different protocols that are supported by the PHP. Coming to the next, the features of the PHP. The first one feature is the open source. So this means this PHP language is open source language, so it means it is available free of cost. After that, it easy to use. So here the syntax of the PHP code is similar to that of C and C++, so that's why it is easy to use if you know the language C and C++. Coming to the next, the part is stable and the fast processing language. Multi-platform, it means we can run the PHP on Unix, Linux and same way on the Windows operating system. And it can support many databases as we have discussed earlier, and it also have the many common built-in libraries. So these are the few features of the PHP. Next are the alternate to the PHP. So we can also use the other languages that are alternative to the PHP. So the first language is Perl, that is the practical extraction and report language. So this is a general purpose Unix scripting language which is used to build web pages. Basically it is used for the scripting. So this is a high level dynamic programming language. The next one language is the ASP, that is the active server page. So we can also use the ASP in place of PHP. So here the ASP is a Microsoft platform that is widely used for creating enterprise level website. So it is Microsoft first server side scripting engine for generating the web pages. The next one is the JSP, that is the Java Server Pages. So here the JSP and PHP were developed by PHP Group and Sun Microsystem representative respectively. So here you can know that the PHP is designed by the PHP Group, and here the JSP is designed by the Sun Microsystem. So here the JSP involves HTML source code that is used to create the web pages, as similar like PHP use the HTML code. Coming to the last language, that is Ruby. So here the PHP is scripting language, we know that, but Rails is a web development framework. So here the Rails is a web development framework which is based upon the scripting language, that is the Ruby. So the Ruby's on Rails is used to develop the different websites as similar to the PHP. So these are the different languages that we can use alternate to the PHP. Next is the PHP history. So the PHP version first was released on June 8, 1995, and that time the name of the language is PHP, that stands for Personal Homepage, and FI stands for the Form Identifier. After that, on November 1, 1997, the second version of this language is released, named as PHP 2. So here its name was similar to that is Personal Homepage Form Identifier version 2. Next, the PHP 3, the version PHP version 3 was released on June 6, 1998, and here its name changed to the hypertext preprocessor. So here the name changed, and here the Jeev Surakshi and the Andy Gottman rewrite the base of this version. That is, here it starts writing the Gent engine. So after that, in PHP version 4, which was released on May 22, 2000, here the Gent engine 1.0 was released with the PHP. Coming here, the Gent engine is an open source scripting engine that interrupts the PHP programming language, and it is also known as the heart of the PHP version 5. So here the PHP 5, which is released on the July 13, 2004, here it used the Gent engine version 2, and here new features that are added, that is the object oriented programming. Next is the PHP 6. So here the PHP version 6 is not released, but yet it developed. Here it includes native Unicode support to the PHP. Coming to the next last part, that is the PHP, that is the recent version of the PHP. So it released on the December 3, 2015, and it used the Gent engine 3. So here the PHP's version 7 have some of the improved performance as compared to the earlier versions. So in this tutorial we will use the PHP 7 version. Coming to the next part. Next is the PHP usage. So here the PHP script can be used on most of the well-known operating systems like the Linux, Unix, Solaris, Microsoft Windows, Mac operating system, and the many other. So here the PHP is used in the following main areas of web development, like the server-side scripting, command line scripting, and desktop application development. So these are the main areas where we can use the PHP. Basically it is used for the web development. So this is all about the basic introduction of the PHP. Thank you.